Here comes the Apple Watch. The stock not doing much at this moment, but Apple's going to kick off the big event introducing the Apple Watch about a half hour from now. Fox and Friends host Clayton Morris is at the event in San Francisco. Okay, Clayton, Tim Cook made a joke about the event on Twitter. He said, got some extra rest for today's event, slept in till 4:30. Okay, so the guy's concentrating on the watch. I want to ask you, is this a breakthrough platform? The iPhone was a breakthrough platform, what, 6, 7 years ago? Is the watch the same thing now?
Well, we will see this afternoon whether or not these developers, secretly hundreds of them, have been flown in by Apple, and over the past couple of weeks they've been secretly working on developing their apps to be shown off on stage today. So, Stuart, expect to see a lot of third-party developers like Facebook and Twitter, developers who have been here under secret up in Cupertino behind closed doors working on their applications just to see how much of a breakthrough this could possibly be. To give you a sense of the type of... Yeah, go ahead, Stuart.
No, sorry, but I find that interesting. They've literally flown in hundreds of app developers very quietly, secretively, to make a big splash at the event, so the watch emerges with apps all ready to go. Is that right?
Right, because Tim Cook, you'll recall, in the September event said, look, we simply ran out of time. We could have stood up here for 4 hours and tried to show you all of the things that the watch could do. There was that one slide that they put up on the screen, and we were all taking photos of this thing feverishly, because if you looked at the list of things that the watch could do, you couldn't highlight that all in a 2-hour event. So today we're going to see a lot more of what this watch can do. For instance, the hotel I'm staying at, right down the street here, will allow you to pay using the watch without even going to the front desk of the hotel. Get in late from a flight, go right to your room, put the watch right up to your door, and go right into your room. That's just one of the simple little applications that a group like Starwood Resorts is looking to use with Apple Pay.
Okay, I want to get back to that first question. Is this a breakthrough platform?
This is the biggest question of all, right? Can Apple, one of the largest companies in the world, convince millions of people to put something on their wrist that is otherwise bare? People don't walk around with a lot of wristwatches anymore. Can Apple do that? This is the biggest question of all. It is a breakthrough platform. The question is whether or not people will switch from their smartphone in their pocket to their phone if they can see a need for it. But Apple is great at doing that, remember. Apple is great at saying to us, you didn't think you needed this item, but when we show you how awesome it is and how crazy it is, then you're going to want to buy this thing. And that's exactly what I think we're going to have to see today on stage, whether or not people come out in millions, analysts predicting maybe 15 million of these things to be sold this year. That would be a remarkable first step for a brand new device in the Apple category.
Is this the high point of your entire year, Clayton?
Well, this is a really exciting event, Stuart, because to be honest with you, over the past few years, Apple's become somewhat predictable at their events. We know we're going to see an upgrade to the iPhone. We know we're going to see an upgrade to the iPad. It'll get a better camera. It'll get a better processor. But this is the first time we have so many questions today. What will it cost? What will the Apple retail stores look like? Will the first female executive in Apple history take the stage today at an Apple event with Angela Ahrendts, the former CEO of Burberry? Will she stand up on stage? That would be a breakthrough for Apple. So a lot of questions today. This is a very mysterious event. So this is the highlight of the tech year.
No, not the highlight of the tech year. It's the highlight of your year, and you know what I'm saying.
That's true.
Go enjoy yourself, Clayton.
Oh, the Super Bowl was big. Yeah. I'm going to go enjoy myself.
Thank you, Clayton Morris. Good to see you.